Worldpeace. Oh, Mista Jones! Woo! I got 2 phones. One for booking shows and one for artists.
No, one for the artists and one for the shows.
Oh, there you go.
Boom! Yeah! Hey! Oh, you said that you can also show that. At the end, we could just freestyle and have fun. It is an art. We're not fucking around, you know?
Alright guys, well, thanks for showing up. We got Mista Jones, Worldpeace here.
What's up, baby?
So I like to take a bong rip. I'm going to do that. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the people, presumably, the bots.
Yo, what's good, everybody? I'd like to welcome y'all to Mista Jones Worldpeace, Almost Famous Canadian Tour. We're touching down in Kelowna with my boy 9 to 9.
Yeah.
That's what time it is, baby.
So we just had a pretty wicked photo shoot. You guys probably got some nice shots there.
Yeah, well, respect for that, man. That was solid.
No doubt.
Getting that spot here, man. I'm vibing. I'm liking the people around here.
Great spot to be. Okay, what are you there?
Oh, myself? My name's Kyan Loganschlager. I go by Worldpeace because that's what we need. Mista Jones and I, like he said, we're on this cross-Canada tour. I started making music back in 2015. Started making songs on like Biggie beats, Tupac beats, just like positive, uplifting songs.
Oh yeah.
And then I started making my own beats in early 2016, and it's just been spiraling out of control. I put out 12 albums in the last 2 years.
Oh fuck.
I went on tour last year with Mista Jones. This year, this is my second tour. It's his 5th tour.
Tour number 5, baby.
Fuck
And yeah, man, just been going hard. I got a new album coming out. I'm gonna say, what day is today? Today's Thursday? Friday. Today's Friday. I'm gonna drop it next Friday. Solidified next Friday. New album dropping, Positivity. What's it called? It's gonna be called Happy. That's what it's called. Happy. Worldpeace Happy. It's coming out next Friday. This is the announcement. Hopefully this is out before it comes up.
Happy by Worldpeace. It's just gonna be the darkest fucking album you've ever heard. It's just.
Actually, I got 2 albums on the back burner as well. I get stacking up content and going on tour promoting it, but I got my last tour was called Self-Made, Self-Paid, and that was to promote an album that isn't actually out yet, but was going to be coming out in the near future. And this tour is Almost Famous, the name of the tour. That is also another album that's going to be dropping in the near future. They're 2 contrasts, you know. One is like more like street, more like hip hop, you know, and the other one is more commercial, right? So I tried to do like how do you say that? Like themes, you know?
Yeah.
Themes for the album. So that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Okay, so you guys been doing shows already? You're not just starting now, are you?
Yeah, we've been rock and roll, and this is
Okay.
this show tonight. It's a house party show.
Yeah. Right.
This is show number 4, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the 10th show now so
Fuck yeah.
far.
Okay. Where have you been already?
Sudbury,
okay.
Ottawa, North Bay, performed in Regina, Calgary, Medicine Hat,
In Hull, Quebec.
Hull in Quebec as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
I may have forgot one, but I think that's it.
I'm actually from the Ottawa region, but on the Quebec side, Gatineau.
Okay.
So that's where we started the tour, and then
Awesome.
we did a couple shows in Ottawa, and then we took off to the North Bay, Sudbury, and
Yep.
we came up here.
Yeah, that's a nice drive. Robbie G and I just did it a couple weeks ago, last month.
Dope.
Yeah, we didn't hit any stops on the way though. We just stayed in Ontario. What's is it pretty consistent, the COVID regulation,
It's
or how?
different from every city, every province, every venue. You know, so we just touch base with the owners, and well, my man Worldpeace here has been putting a lot of work to touch base with the owners and stuff.
Yeah.
So you never know what's going on, bro.
You're PR dude, eh? What do you come? Hey man,
This
how
guy's
you
coming
doing?
up.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, this guy.
He's coming up.
I get the names.
He's got the suit, bro.
Bro,
You know
I
what
get the
mean?
names of the owners
Yeah.
from the person that works at the front answers the phone.
Don't tell them all their tricks.
So when I talk to the owner, I immediately say, "Hey Mike, how's it going? My name's Kind Loach, like with Platinum Status Touring Agency." And bam, it's done from
Platinum
there.
Status Touring Agency.
That's Jeff's touring agency.
I like that. That's like that's
Founder right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got founder of Top Quality Designer and Platinum Status Touring Agency.
Okay, what's top quality?
Top Quality Designer?
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, that's clothes that we sell on tour. It
Awesome.
helps fund the tour, you know.
Yeah, that merch. Merch is where you get your.
100%, especially nowadays with the COVID and
You running the booth?
Yeah, I'm running the booth for sure.
Hey man.
I'm gonna shoot them at the door. You come in, you get the good vibes. I do tickets, take care of it, man. We're just going hard, man, out here. It's next level, bro.
Yeah.
It's a good team, man. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Well, to see, like, I know we had talked way back when you guys were planning this tour, because you're going to come through, and like a really ambitious amount of stops. Has your amount of venues changed at all, or you're still about like way down? Or?
The amount of venues are down, but the amount of shows are basically the same.
Okay.
Just because of the fact
Doubling
that
back, it's
double up.
The ones
Yeah,
we
triple
do
up.
got, we're gonna do 2-3 back to back.
Double up, you know?
Yeah.
That's
4
it.
in Ottawa.
We've tried it. We tested in Ottawa and it worked. We had great success with like back-to-back shows. So
in the same night, or like different two nights in a row?
yeah,
Or, yeah.
but we are actually thinking of doing maybe 2 in the same day. Maybe like one outdoor show at a skate park, and we'll be doing a lot
That's
of like.
that's cool.
We've been doing a lot of that. We're looking at this. We see Donald Trump and Joe Biden and stuff. We're like, you know what? We should run this tour like a fucking presidential campaign. You know what I mean? Like, but it's a promotional campaign in a sense. You know what I mean? So
Really? Yeah.
we go to a city and we'll just go attack any place where we can, regardless if we have a fucking a permit or not to do it at the skate park. We go there and we'll just drop 2-3 songs each. Throw away some stickers or some cards, man. Peace out, do a kickflip and peace out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's awesome.
that's how we do it, bro. Like, fuck.
That's great.
Go big or go home,
You
man.
can see the artists where, like, actually, I haven't seen too many people complain of woe is me, this COVID's wrecked everything. But yeah, you see the people who would, like, the second, like, just waiting at the gate, like the dog trying to run out the door when it's only open a crack, right? The fucking
That's us.
smell coming through, yeah.
That's us. The gate just opened for COVID.
Boom!
That's it, and we're just running through.
Good.
But as we go along, the regulations are changing. So in BC, we had to get back to the drawing board and wipe out our whole BC plan.
Right.
And take it from scratch. And we're on the road, we're going to a different city, performing, and then we're still taking calls and we're still booking while we're on the road, So it's just like, it's going,
Awesome.
And if we're doing it, we book shows a week prior and had like great success.
We had a Calgary show.
Oh yeah, that was insane.
We had to leave from Medicine Hat to get to Calgary. Get an email saying the venue got hit up by the COVID inspector. They can't have the show tonight.
No,
That was at 10 a.m. Jeff suggests, because we had another venue already lined up, he suggests we call that venue and see if we can switch the show last minute.
Right.
Made the phone call. Next thing you know, we got a new venue. We tell all the artists that's the spot. Boom, boom, pow, success.
Sold out show, bro.
There you go.
With the change of the venue, last second like that, bro. You know what's great? Is because I hear you did a tour with Robbie, but it's good to take advantage of it because no one else is touring right now.
Yeah.
No one else is doing shows. Everyone's been locked up in confinement because there's COVID. So shows have been sold out. We sold out about 4 or 5 shows already. I mean, it's nothing huge to brag about because it's max capacity 50, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's like it is, credentials. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I found it was those were engaged people there, right? Like,
Yeah.
Did you find like the vibes of your show were different?
Amazing, bro.
It was more like a showcase environment, right? It was like everyone, because you're staying at your tables, you're not allowed to get up and mosh or like,
Oh, that's the thing.
Different
Some
cities,
venues,
yeah.
man, Winnipeg, they don't care.
Yeah.
Medicine Hat, they didn't care. Calgary, they cared a little bit, but they didn't really care. Like
No.
in Ontario, they're super stingy. Like sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Then as we started coming westward,
No, Calgary didn't care at all, man.
Calgary didn't care. Winnipeg, Medicine Hat, no, not Winnipeg. What was the place before Calgary? Regina. They didn't care. Thunder Bay, we have a spot.
They're
They don't
still
even
taking-
care about the
they're still
restrictions.
taking- well,
they don't even care about anything. Like you said, every venue is different. Like I lay out the rules that we have to follow.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't even know if we have to
Don't
follow.
worry,
I
I'll-
didn't consent to nothing. To be
I'll
honest.
leave out you dry snitching on your on the venues.
No, I don't. I'm not saying no names. No names need to be dropped, obviously. But what I'm saying is that
Dry
every venue's different because every owner's different, right? And all these
Oh, yeah.
rules are not They're not. Oh man, I'm not as sold on all the rules as everyone else. I find so. I'm glad.
Oh, you look like a hugger. This must be killing you, eh? Like, are you a hugger?
Oh yeah, man. I'm always giving dabs to everybody, giving people hugs for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay. Awesome.
But yeah, man, it's been good. It's been a good experience. Like Jeff said, all BC. Basically, we literally. This month, there's 3 shows same date. Every other one, we pushed them back a week. So this week,
Nice.
we got planning week. You know, we just go hard, go, gadget.
Film some music videos, drop some,
Yeah.
you know, some bars.
It's nice you had time to stop in and do this, you know?
That's
like
it.
this.
Yeah, appreciate you having us.
Oh, man, yeah, this is awesome. Well, like, I think I'm going to take advantage of this more often now and, like, realizing we're right off the highway. Like, you guys would whip right by here, you know, on your way.
We did, yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I figure, you know, it works good for that. Thumb up the ass. Or, like, buy another 50K easily.
We went so hard, bro. That night, we had to wake up at 7 a.m. Car problems. We had to pull up at the auto shop. Man wasn't even at the auto shop, so we're waiting a half hour for him to show up. And then the job took a bit extra. We didn't leave that auto shop till 1 p.m. We went to Banff. We hiked the mountain. We, like, scaled the mountain. Got to the peak just to get a little bit of light from that sun to get a few pictures. Then we followed it back down. We didn't leave Banff till 11 o'clock. We drove all night.
Yeah, you guys
pulled up 6 a.m., man.
Yeah, I think I got a text from you at like 3, 4 in the morning and be like we're rolling through, like we just passed wherever, like, oh fuck, man. You know, you guys pop in, you need to take a whiz or something. Like, radio silence. I don't blame you. 4 o'clock in the morning is not the time to be like, you know what, let's just meet this dude, you know, say what's up, you know?
Yeah, we're just trying to catch a Z or 2 or 3.
Yeah, it can be hard on you. You guys switch up the driving pretty evenly, or you guys both, which one's the heavier footed or one?
Drives faster, he drives fast. I drive so slow, especially because we have a lot of space. Filled up, heavy. Oh, it's a lot. It's too much. I'm not trying to tax the car, tax myself. So I drive slow.
If you're as long as you're slow acceleration,
Yeah.
slow deceleration, you're going a long fucking way. 3,000 kilometers, you can afford it. I get it.
Woo!
Save.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Oh man, I go 75 sometimes.
75?
If it's nighttime, man, I'm going 75.
Yeah, nighttime,
You're having a good time, man. Then fucking
Cruise control, man. Put my feet up on the dash. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah. Oh shit. I got my first speeding ticket to Drops of Jupiter by train, I believe. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was just vibing, you know, feeling it, and then going 60 and 60's 95, and right at the yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta watch what you listen to. Use that cruise control.
Yeah, no, I go pretty slow, just slow and safe. You know what?
What's
What's the rush? You know?
Yeah.
As long as we're alive, right? And these transports out here go fast, so I'm always like, you know, I'm letting them pass me. I'm almost pulling over for them to speed past me because last year we almost died on tour transport.
Yeah,
Pit maneuvered us. We literally totaled the car, man. We almost died, and neither of us had any injuries.
And the tour continued, bro.
And
And we got a rental car, and
Of course.
we did it, man. We
Yeah.
did it.
You know what?
Got the insurance money, and happened in Niagara Falls, near Niagara Falls. Got insurance money in Quebec City. Bought a car in Quebec City. Continued all the way out east, all the way to St. John's, Newfoundland. Came back, finished the tour, bro. The show must go on. The tour must go on, bro. That's how dedicated we are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's what I like to hear. Bad motherfuckers out there doing the thing. Like when you're
Grinding.
if you have
Savage.
the right why behind something, or you can figure out anyhow, right? So I want to know what's
Very resourceful.
what's your
human beings.
whys though? Like why are you out here doing this? What the fuck? You could
Jeff, you want to start?
Yo, man, you know, music is many things for me, and you know, in a sense, it gets me away from the streets, and you know, because I grew up, didn't have the best childhood per se, you know what I mean? Like, in a sense that like I was selling drugs and shit like that, you know what I mean? And I got into drugs, and after that, you know, music, it got me out of there. Sometimes I lived through a bunch of shit. I got a kid at a young age, you know what I mean? And it helped me. Well, I couldn't talk to people about certain problems because they couldn't relate. They're all my friends were my age, right? So they couldn't relate to it. It's like, fuck, man. So music was a way of getting that off my back, you know what I mean? And then other people would relate, and I realized that I'm helping people, you know what I mean? So this is the reason why I kind of started making music, and then started touring, and then it's just nice. I leave my city, we go from city to city, you know, I feel there's a weight off my shoulders because all the responsibilities from back home are just there, and they're just on hold, and I'm out here and we're making money and we're learning, and we initially paved the road last year. We did all of Canada, and you know, if this year we're going to the same cities and we're seeing familiar faces, and initially the first time we go there we kind of plant a seed, and then the seed is going to sprout, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So then the second time, this seed might have leaves. I'm using that as an analogy as more people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's super nice. It's super cool, man, and it's good vibes. And you know, I feel that people even respect our craft more as opposed, like more in different cities as opposed to like back home. You know what I mean? So.
I can vibe with all of that. That's good, man. Like, cause it's that's kind of an abstract thing to wonder, like why you know what music is to you. So like it's to have someone articulate it so well. That's good to hear.
But in another sense, it's not only for myself; it's also to give back to people. I have people,
exactly right.
I have people that came to me, man. They're like, "Yo, like this one song got me through a hard time in my life, man. Like I was trying to take my life and shit like that." And then they hear the song and they're like, "Yo, like it's motivational." And some people are like, "Yo, just for you coming through my city, vibing. I see you're doing it. You know, like I'm not famous yet. The tour's called Almost Famous. You know what I mean? So they see me grinding, and it motivates them, and they're telling me, "Yo, you're motivating me. Your drive motivates me, man. Your energy motivates me."
Oh yeah, we got you, man.
You're telling me like these positive vibes and telling me to go hard. Well, I believe in. I try to get people to believe in themselves because anyone could do what I'm doing today. You just gotta believe in yourself and put in the work and go find the contacts. Man, the world's at your fingertips, man. That's what the internet's there for, right? So that's that in a sense, is to give back to people. Also, I've had artists come to me and like, "Yo, man, it's my first time performing, bro. Like, thank you for giving me that chance to perform." You know, I think we had 4 or 5 shows where there's artists it's their first time performing. I have other artists saying like, "Oh, don't put that guy on. Why you put him on?" Well, fuck, everyone deserves a chance. You know what I mean? I don't. You know, everyone has their own opinion. He's allowed to chirp on this guy, whatever. But me, it's like the cherry on the cake to be able to give this opportunity to this new up and comer, man. You know.
It's a great attitude. I think if you're if somebody's showing respect to the craft, they'll let them do their thing, you know.
Yeah.
That's it.
And if they're up there and if they're sucking a bag of dicks every time they get up there and they want to keep getting up there, then fucking you'll probably be first, man. But fucking God bless you, get up there, like keep trying. You know?
We've been getting a lot of like people hating on us because we're putting on shows during COVID. But you know what, like it goes both ways, man. Because we need to revive the hip hop culture and the soul of hip hop, man. It's not that it's dying, but like it's not the same watching a live show on a screen as opposed to in real life, man. There's certain vibes that you won't be getting, you know, like.
Absolutely, the community about it, because hip hop is such a fucking
trying
community.
to keep this alive, man.
The sneakerheads, the graffiti people, you know, everyone breakdance, everything's just like, it's everybody, you know.
100%, man. That's it. Good vibes only, bro. It's written on my poster, man.
Awesome. Awesome. What about you?
World peace, man.
Just world peace.
To be honest, man.
And that's how you're gonna do it.
Yo, I'll elaborate just because we have time, right?
Awesome.
Might as well. So,
awesome.
What was the question?
So
I just said world peace. I was just saying it. You know, what was the question?
It's
though?
a pretty good answer to like
any question, every question.
And did you learn that from Miss America or Miss Universe or something? Okay, so I said.
You're not the first to say that.
You guys are out here grinding, you know, and if you're figuring out ways, you're overcoming the challenges that come up, improvising, everything's working out, you know, you're meeting other awesome fucking dudes along the way and shit, making shit happen, you know, letting everything build, like your nodes in a network, like you said, and you're spreading and like lighting up, and that's what we want to light everything back up. So like, but like, why? What drives you? Like, what's got you like fucking all that energy on the phone?
Oxygen and bread and butter.
Okay, I'm just gonna write this down. I'm gonna text you what we're talking about. This is so I remember what, you know.
Okay, I'll explain it right now very shortly. Basically, when I was 18, I did a challenge, no screens after 6, no phone, TV, computer after 6 p.m. for 1 month. Okay. Simple, right? 6 o'clock, you know, you're like, oh my God, man, what would I do?
Simple,
you read books, right? You pick up a book, you go for a walk, you go to bed early, right? I started reading. This one book, it was Power of the Now. Live in the moment, watch your mind, don't let your mind suck you in. Eckhart Tolle, yeah, you guys should all check it out, you know? And then I proceeded to keep reading. I read a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. That book, the major thing that taught me was give genuine appreciation. Like, I genuinely appreciate you bringing us into your Zen zone here and contributing to spreading the good energy. Thank you so much, right?
Shout out to Legion North Recording Studio.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, sir, Legion North.
Man.
So basically, that was the spark at the start, is reading this book. And then I read another book basically saying all the thoughts in your mind are just man-made words labeling life, which we really don't know what it is. We have no clue. We're just part of it, right? So you can clear your mind. And when I cleared my mind for the first time, it blew my mind. And I've been focused to keep my mind clear. And once I got into a habit that I can just clear my mind, no stress, breathe, and just be present, now that's something I have to share with everybody, because I feel like it's vital that everybody meditates and is present, so that the mind doesn't suck them in and bring them into a bad state, so that they can always step back from their mind and clear their mind when there's stressful thoughts popping up. So back to your question, what motivates me, those are things that I've learned in about an 8-month window, when I was 18 to early 19, and I started putting it into music because I see music as a tool. Okay. Music for me is just a tool on my tool belt to spread a good message out here in the world, which is my main message is world peace, because watching my mind, world peace would come up. Whenever I'd rap, I would always say world peace, get the kids off the street, they need food to eat. So that was my original bar, and everyone started calling me world peace. So that's just why I, took the name and I promote myself as world peace, because
I think it suits you, man.
I'm just here to promote world peace. This is what drives me, and my performance is basically 5 points, 4 or 5 points. One point is sort of 2 points in one, but it's give appreciation, love the earth, take care of your mind, meditate, be present, meditate, take care of your mental health, and then take care of your physical health, and then go out in the world and just spread your good energy, right? And I feel like those are just little things that we can all do to move forward towards world peace. And that's just where I'm at right now with my performance and my message. So that's basically what drives me, is moving forward to make the world a better place.
That's an amazing answer. I like that a lot. Yeah, you got me thinking there.
What are you thinking?
When I was out there on tour too, it was the same thing. Like every person you got to bump into, it was like a positive collision.
Yeah,
right?
man, always.
So that's where, with the world peace, making the world better, spreading those vibes, like when they are good ones, it fucking, like, it echoes. Like, you may think you're just one person, that doesn't matter a whole hell of a lot, but like, you bump into a lot of people along the way. So if you're spreading, if you're just like fucking crop dusting people with shitty fart energy and fucking leaving a sulfury taste in everyone's mouth.
Oh man.
I feel you. Yeah, you're 100% right, man.
Yeah, but you guys are out here dropping sandalwood all over, and everyone's having a good time. It's great.
That's our main focus, to be honest.
Yeah,
because we're putting on a show, but we're actually putting on a vibe and putting on a setting. You know what I mean? We were just talking about this earlier. You know what I mean? We're like selling an experience, it's not just a hip-hop show, it is, but we're doing everything, and we're involved, and we're, make sure everyone has a good time, and everyone has a smile on their face, like, when this guy does a set, man, everybody gets involved, and everyone's moving, and it's like, they're all smiling, it's just great to have that feeling of feeding off the crowd, and feeding off other people's energy, and it's like, it's contagious in a sense,
Yeah.
Especially with this guy, World Peace, man. Can you not be happy with, him promoting world peace all the time and good vibes? Like it's amazing, and that's the game changer. Like touring with him, I can never be in a bad mood. You know what I mean? It's impossible, which is great. Which is really important on the road, especially if you're spending time like 3-4 months with the same person. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you gotta put up with them.
That's
you know
a long
what I mean?
time. That's about for sure.
You know what I mean?
It was nice to see you bounding
You
around
gotta
the
be able
studio
to
here, your hair flopping like a big-eared puppy. Like, yeah, I can see that like being all right for around the tour. Let him out to take a whiz and run around the park.
That's exactly what I do. I always walk to the park, and I spend like time at the park. I rehearse my set at the park, do some pull-ups. Run around.
Yeah, that's the move.
People in all these different neighborhoods, they'll see me out there, no shirt, just like in their park. Like, who's this guy dancing in the park? They don't hear me performing. I'm just doing my set, but that's the perfect analogy.
All right, well, I think we gotta get some Snapchats out to the people of you out in the out in the park, doing your thing to the world.
Let's make a quick TikTok. Who's down to make a TikTok right now?
It'll be my first TikTok, so forgive me if I bust right away, or I don't know.
If you bust right away, there's kids watching, man.
Oh, no, there shouldn't be.
This will air
Their
after.
parents are bad parents. Don't. Well, maybe not. They're probably trying. Maybe.
All right. So
if they're banging, I want to take this opportunity to say that parental intimacy is important. If you're a child living in there, don't try to bust that shit up. Let them go.
All right. So
burn their energy out.
For the TikTok, I just need you to just vibe to this beat. Boom ta ta 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 boom boom. Whoa. Okay, now you, Jeff. Ooh. Boom 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 boom. Hey yo, boom. You get me? Boom, 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 I'll edit it later, and you'll see it later. Can't take too much time. But Jeff, what are your social medias? How do they follow you?
Wait for that.
How do they follow you, brother?
So through the power of magic, I'll put our on this wall. This would be
Can you do that?
Our
What?
stuff. Why not? Right?
Can you do that?
Right.
Come, Maya.
Yeah. I'll have to drop the frame in. Obviously, I shouldn't have worn the same color as the wall behind me, but if I was just gonna cut out colors, I don't know. I'm learning along the way. It's been great. Like you see all this, like it looks kind of like you know, I don't know how to describe it yet, but it's definitely not a well-refined machine. You know, with like it's not efficient, and I do a lot of crawling around, and I bump my head and knock a lot of shit over, but it's just I'm trying, right? And it's like it's getting results, right? And otherwise, I just sit there and wait for what, and then be like, I want to make music, but I don't. Why? And it'd be my fault, right? So.
Sure.
So we're all, I don't know why I'm talking about crawling around in the wires, but it's nice to meet other guys out crawling around in the wires with me, you know what I'm saying?
You're not alone, bro. You're not alone.
Yeah.
You're never alone. No matter how much you think you're alone, you're not alone. No matter how bad you think you're in a position, you're not really that bad. Someone's living what you're living 5 times worse and still can manage to keep a smile. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You gotta be motivated, man. You can't let anybody put you down in life, man. You gotta keep going further. That's it, man. Just give it 110%.
Yeah, man. So.
All right. Well, that's Kim, and on a much better note than that. And I know you got to go get. Someone's got to poke you. Is that what I hear?
Yeah, I got this one. It's called Self-Made. Self-Made right there, baba.
All right. It's new.
Right here, I'm gonna get. What is it again?
Live fast.
No.
Live free.
Live free.
Live free.
Live
Nice.
free.
Free.
Live a little life.
Hey, at whatever pace.
Whoa. Before we bid a farewell to our viewers,
Yes.
may we each spit a quick little bar, just for a couple bars, just
An
for the
Nanaimo bar?
An Nanaimo bar?
Yeah.
May we?
We may.
Roll it up, let's get high.
Okay.
Blow the smoke out the sky. Drink Coronas with lime. Barbecues on the beach. Summertime hot ladies. Tanning in bikinis. Roll up the ganja. Let's start the party. Everybody, wet your eyes real low. Bloodshot eyes while we ride so slow. Taking hits from the bong. Listening to Bob Marley. Roll up the ganja. Let's start the party. Smoking weed every day. In the sun, in the shade. Candy mist, purple haze. Where we from, you can call it Kelowna, baby. That's where we're at, baby. Yeah.
Hey. All right. You and you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the work that you do. I appreciate you greatly. You're amazing.
Woo!
You're amazing. Woo! All right. Feel good. Feel the good energy. Deep. I'm grateful to breathe. Whoa! Shit, man.
I'll tell you about it, I guess. All right, thanks, guys. We're just getting this figured out here.
But, my clap, man.
It's awesome.
Wait, let me just
Mista Jones.ig, Mr. Jones.ig. Check it out,
let
baby.
me just put a Worldpeace sticker on this camera here, man. Let's just get it right there. I'll put it stick it right there.
Perfect. Good stuff. All right, gentlemen.
Yo, can I put one on this speaker here?
Right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Jones. On all platforms,
Now the
baby.
trend started.
Yeah,
Trendsetters.
you're gonna put our social medias on there?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, I'll send that to you right now.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Oh, you have mine as
And-
well, too, yeah?
yeah.
From that email? Cool.
And
My man.
I got the USB right here for the pictures.
Okay, I'll have to have them for me tonight, or give them to me tonight, because or you can give me, I'll put them on tonight. It's gonna take me an hour to put them off the camera, that's all. But I can bring that.
This is your main.
I'll bring them mine, I'll bring them.
Oh, you got it?
I'll bring them.
And then we'll put it on. Yeah.
Bring me this. I'll put it on my laptop.
Shut